Hi everyone, Andy here in Business Development at Mortgage Heroes, and this is Monday Mortgage Minute. Well, today is a Monday, April 27th, and we have made it to the end of the month. Boy, there has been a lot that has happened this month, a lot that's happened since the CARES Act was signed into law, a lot that was confusing that's been made clear, a lot of uncertainty that has kind of become a little more certain, but not completely certain. So let's talk about a couple of things today that are on our minds and that we'd like to share with you. First, it should be known that as of last week, we now have 26 million people that have filed unemployment just in the last 5 weeks. That is incredible. That's more unemployed people than jobs added since the last recession, and it all happened in 5 weeks. That is a huge rapid change. And when you couple that with the CARES Act and the forbearance rule that people can file for forbearance on paying their mortgage, that has now become 3.4 million mortgages. 3.4 million mortgages. And we're still at the beginning stages of this. You know, as states and local economies start talking about reopening for business and how they're gonna go about that and at what stages they're gonna reopen, we're getting a lot of different examples from across the country of how slow or how fast that's gonna be, depending on the severity of the virus in the area and the local leadership that's making those decisions. So what does that mean for us in the mortgage and real estate business? What that means really is that it's very important for us to maintain a positive attitude and look at what opportunities are available in the marketplace. There are still people that are going to need to buy and sell homes because life circumstances call for it or require it. There are folks that are going to need to do rate and term refinances or a cash out refinance because life circumstances call for it. You could even make a case that the best stimulus package right now for you is taking cash out of your property. If you own a home for 24 or 36 months, or in the last 24 or 36 months, you've seen a rapid increase of equity, that might be your best chance while you still have a job and you're gainfully employed to qualify to take cash out for that rainy day. Now, I'm not certainly advocating that you have to refinance, and if you want to refinance to just save money, you do a rate and term refi. The point is that despite all the negativity that's happening, and all of the dire situation we're facing from a numbers perspective, 26 million unemployed people, 3.4 million mortgages in forbearance, and that number's growing daily, it's only going to get worse before it gets better. And that sounds so cliche, and I know it sounds cliche, but it's just true in this case. We've done this long enough, we've seen this, and we know what is going to happen. So what you can do right now is to best prepare yourself is to A, stay employed if you have gainful employment, even if it means you're self-employed, you're a business owner, you got a side hustle, keep pressing into the thing that creates your income. The second thing is take a step back from your financial picture and say, okay, what do I want life to look like 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years down the road? If you can take a step back and see what your situation should be, then that will help you make some decisions on what you ought to do right now. And the next thing is ask for advice. This is the time where you can kind of free for all ask any question you want, because why the heck not? I mean, there's just so much going on that if you're not gonna ask the question now, and it could delay you putting yourself in a better situation, then when are you gonna ask the question? So my personal advocacy is that this is the time when you ask the tough question that maybe you don't wanna ask, or maybe you address the tough situation in your finances that maybe you've been putting off addressing. This is the time to really tighten up your personal financial game plan if you haven't done so already. I want to thank you guys for watching the Monday Mortgage Minute and also for tuning in to our weekly video newsletter that comes out on Wednesdays. We've been getting a lot of really good feedback about what information to bring you, how it's helping, and we're going to continue doing that. But I just wanted to stop and say thanks because, you know, we're doing our best behind the scenes to continue moving everything along and making progress on loans that are in process, and also try to bring and deliver quality information that's accurate so you know what's going on, and that you also have an idea of what to plan for up ahead. So with that, we're going to close out this week's Monday Mortgage Minute. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next week.